Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right, let's see what is this weekend going to look like for you. Even though this is a general read, we know the drill. If this doesn't fit right with you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say, that is okay. I will be back some other time, and don't be afraid to check out my YouTube page. I've been uploading readings up there too, if the ones here on TikTok are not applying to you, all right? So, let me just see what is coming for this collective this weekend. What is some info you need to know? What is it going to look like for you? 3 of Wands and then the Death card. Wow, this is a big pivotal point. And then I got the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this collective, you're preparing. It's like I'm seeing an image of like you literally packing your bags and you're preparing for a journey. I don't know why I'm kind of getting like a, Lord of the Rings type of journey, when they're like and they are going pretty much halfway across the world. Like you are about to ignite on a journey and you're about to start something this weekend, okay? And this is going to change the trajectory of really majority of your life, like as far as moving forward, okay? It's like whatever life that you've been living in as of right now is no longer serving you. That's the old you that has died. It's dead and gone is kind of more what I'm hearing, okay? With Death card, with death comes rebirth. If you want your old life, you got to sacrifice, no, if you want your new life, you got to sacrifice your old one. This collective, you're already, as of right now, embodying that. You're about to start a new life. And I'm hearing you're a little bit scared. It's like, you're packing. I'm kind of getting an image, and maybe that's a sign for some of you. Some of you may be going on a trip this weekend. That could be a sign. Maybe you are literally packing your bags to go somewhere. But even then, I'm getting that image as far as whatever journey is coming up for you. You're literally packing your bags. You're like taking a breather, and you're heading out the door. It's like, bye to your old life. Welcome in my new life. The Ace of Wands, that's what I'm saying. This week, and again, this collective, that something is changing. Let me see what is changing. And I feel like something has triggered this change within you. The Lovers in reverse. Oh, ain't that something? Maybe you are really leaving behind. Maybe for this collective, you have gotten through, literally a love. Maybe you have gone through a breakup. Maybe for some of you, you're moving out this weekend. You're getting away, or that person's moving away from you. I'm hearing, there's a reason I kept hearing you're packing your bags. I kept using that term. Maybe you are moving out of a situation. Maybe there is, even if it's not applying about, an ex of some form, maybe you are moving away from certain family members right now. You're getting out there on your own. Let me see what this 3 of Wands is. What is this new journey you're starting? Judgment. And then the Hermit in reverse. Wow, good for this collective. You are really getting out of your comfort zone. I'm seeing a little bit of independence out of you. I'm hearing a one-man band. Like I said, for some of you, there's like I kept saying for a reason, you're packing your bags and you're leaving behind. Like I said, even it's like you're literally leaving your old life behind. There is clearly a breakthrough, a death period you've literally went through. Heavy Scorpio and Gemini energy coming out of this, and I also got Libra over here. Okay, you're really leaving behind your old life. And again, I feel like for this collective, it may not be easy because I am seeing a 4 of Swords. You're in this mind ache of like, what's going to happen? Like, but it's time. You have that inner knowing, that inner strength, that staying put, is not doing you any justice. And maybe for a while you have stayed put in a situation. You're like, I got to go. My time here is done. Let's see more about this Lovers in reverse. What is going on with that? Yeah, Knight of Cups right there. And then the 8 of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You're no longer hung up on a situation. Like I said, for some of you, you could be moving out of like an ex's home, or even then, if it's not like a living situation, again, you're just getting away from it. But again, I feel like this collective this weekend, you are about to start on a new journey. For some of you, you could literally be moving this weekend, but maybe this weekend you are going to come into this transformation period of, I gotta go. It's time for me to go. And I feel like you're quickly going to take action on it. Maybe for the longest time you've been planning on it. A lot of this is, there is also heavy like fire energy coming out as far as you're just going to do it. It doesn't matter what's in front of you. Judgment, you know this is a universal sign of it's time to go. And like I said, sometimes walking away from certain things that no longer serves us could be so painful, but you know that's what it needs to be done. In a lot of ways, I'm seeing an 8 of Cups out of this collective. You are having that inner strength of you're not settling, especially when it does come to whatever this love situation is in your life. And again, like I said, like I said, don't make these details fit. I kept saying you're packing your bags for a reason. Like I said, whether it is a lover situation, friendship, family, you're getting away from a certain person, okay? And you're getting away. Let me see more about this Knight of Cups. What's more about this energy? Yeah, the Chariot right here. Heavy water energy coming out of this. And then I got the 6 of Pentacles right there. I'm hearing, I want to find people who finally choose me. Maybe you've always settled with a Knight of Cups energy. Knight of Cups, I always say, like if it's definitely applying to love, that's all about like Prince Charming. Maybe this person's always had roaming eyes. They never really chose you. And with the Chariot, you see how she's kind of in La La Land? This is kind of like my Alice in Wonderland deck, but the hand is choosing her. You want somebody to choose you. You haven't found that yet, but you know that's what you deserve. Good for this collective. This is kind of emotional. Even that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is this weekend. There is a realization of, dang, this walkaway could be painful, but I know what I need to do. And Chariot, I always say it's all about moving forward, but you kind of have you're like, I got to keep going this way. Chariot could be good or bad because you're not really looking at your surroundings too much. You're just looking straight on. But in this case, this collective, it's a good thing. You need to just look forward. Don't worry about the opinions or this person trying to talk you out of it. Whatever the case is that's going on, you want your people. You want somebody to choose you, that respects you, that will protect you, that will hold on to you. There is something about you want to be around somebody that is terrified to lose you. You clearly are around somebody, whether, again, this is applying to love or not, doesn't matter. You feel like you're around somebody that's not that scared to lose you. The Death card, what is this transformation? What is coming? 5 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. This is going to be rough. And I think you know this. You know it's going to be a journey. There is something about or for some of you, you could be going through, you may have the nerve to break up with somebody this weekend. For some of you, you've already gone through this and it's this weekend you're going to have. But regardless, this weekend, there is going to be this inner drive of like, I deserve to be around, I need to be around my Ace of Wands, full of excitement, full of lust. And it's not all about sex. It's all about desire and passion. I don't need to be around this person that makes me feel like this, that makes me feel ashamed of myself. That's what I'm saying. Like, you are around somebody, and like I said, don't make fit, that is clearly not terrified to lose you. And it's going to be hard because in the moment, if you do walk away, which I think this collective you will, you're going to be like, they're not going to miss me. But again, you're having your blinders on, which is good. I don't care if they miss me or not. I know within my heart, I deserve better. I want somebody that's going to choose me and love me and honor me and worship the ground I walk on, whether this is applying again to love or family. Like, even if this is, I kind of hear for some of you, like I'm hearing love or family. Somebody in your life is not that phased of losing you, and you know this, but I got to go. Is it going to be painful? Yes. Is it going to be a healing journey? You're aware of it. You know it is with that Knight of Pentacles. I always say it's slow, steady wins the race, but when you get to the finish line, it's going to be worth it. There is this inner belief, your finish line is going to be worth it. But this, staying put in this, is not working. This is powerful. It hurts. It's going to hurt like hell. But man, talk about having self-worth. And I always say sometimes, I always joke, having self-worth sucks sometimes. And it doesn't suck because it's empowering, but it can be brutal. It's about, again, walking away from things or people you don't want to, but you have to do it. 6 of Pentacles. You want that equal give and take. You never felt that here. Let me just do a couple more. 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups. 10-10. I've been seeing a lot of 10-10s here. You want your happily ever after. You're letting this go. This is burdening me. I deserve this, not this. even though you love this, you care about this, and even if you have a deep heart for this, you know in your soul you deserve your 10 of Cups. This is your final card. You want your happily ever after, and you're going for it. It may be rough this weekend for this collective, my babies, but dang, you talk about empowerment. You got this. Keep going. Don't look backwards.